there's no honor. But believe it or not, man, once upon a time, the so-called white man did have a little bit of honor. If you watch that movie on Django, even the slave master, the men shook hands on shit. Yeah, the men shook hands on shit. Like if you promise to pay back a man, you shake hands on it. Even a wicked man, even wicked men had honor to some degree. You know what I'm saying?
But isn't shaking hands a symbol of a few mummies that I won't kill you now, but I might do it later? There's some symbolism to the shaking of hands. Forgive me if I'm quoting you incorrectly, we'll be able to speak more on it, but you know, he's a truce breaker.
Yeah. That's what it's let's say you don't trust thy enemy. You don't trust.
Matthew 6 verse 5. Check it out. Thanks.
Why?
See what he's saying. Check it out. What he says. Everything is spiritual. You just don't know about it. Check it out, Steve. Check it out. You just don't know. Okay? I just stopped on his bicycle and said, check out that person right off. So let's see what he says.
Right. He says this, right? Matthew 6 verse 5. And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corners of the streets, that they may be seen of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. So I guess he's against camps.
Yeah, but he didn't read the scriptures, man. He didn't read Matthew's 1 or Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom cry for love until for voice in the streets. Dumbass, man. That's another demon.
So that was a demon now, you know what I mean?
Trying to profess himself as wise.
And remember, there's angels on the left-hand side too, you know. So entertain the angels. It's a demon. Yeah.
So in other words, he's calling us hypocrites. You know what I mean? We're just like the hypocrites.
But you know what? Blessed are you when men shall revile you.
And then he'll jump into something else. And I'm like,
He actually blessed us.
Because in the scripture that says by honor and dishonor. It's in Corinthians, I believe 2 Corinthians, about honor and dishonor, good report and bad report. You know? So it is a small thing, and it comes along with doing this work, man. That's part of the chastisement. That's the Lord chastising us by sending them demons, man. Right? In the form of mortal men.
And shut these churches, like these churches, because people go to churches, but they have a zeal, but they lack the knowledge.
That's what it is.
Because he just said that, but he thinks he's doing something good, but he just lack the knowledge. You know what I mean? That's all it is. You know? Lack the knowledge.
Because he knew who he was. He said, Hebrew Israelites. Hebrew Israelites. Anyway, it says, Sirach again, reading on 29, verse 8. Yet have thou patience with a man in poor estate, and delay not to show him mercy. Help the poor for the commandment's sake, and turn him not away because of his poverty. Lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend, and let it not rust under a stone to be lost. Right, because the poor in this case would be a brother that's in the truth. Right, because a lot of these poor, you got certain guys that try to make themselves to be poor, but they're really drug users, man. They really use that money for drugs and shit, man. Right? Exactly. They'll come up to you and be like, hey, can you give 30 some change? You'll be like, I'll buy you something. He says, no, let's give me the money. Yeah. You want, exactly. If you really wanted food, you say, come up, can you please buy me something? And I'll buy you the food. No, just give me the money. So this is, lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend, and let him not rust under a stone to be lost. That's why you know the elites are wicked, man. Here is you got billions and trillions. Yeah. But you're not giving that money, you're just letting the money rust under a stone.
That shows you what real money is as well. It says rust. Paper don't rust.
Yeah. They got all this gold laying up in vaults. Man. You know?
Hidden under rocks.
And Esau, man. Esau, you wicked villains. The elites of the so-called white man, the biggest villainous criminals I'm surprised that you motherfuckers hasn't gone down to Buckingham Palace and burnt that motherfucker, man. And burnt that bitch.
It's the complete opposite. People are getting ready to celebrate coronation, isn't it?
You know, how you gonna... Motherfucker should be coming on terrorist attacks on that motherfucker, man.
Coronation me.
Yeah.
They're living in the real coronation street.
Coronating the Prince of King of England. If you people in your right mind, you should arrest that motherfucker, man. Put him in handcuffs and fucking...
Oh, but the money, if you check out the money that's going to be spent that day.
Yeah.
Guess how much millions?
On the coronation.
On the coronation.
Oh my lord.
Can't believe, man.
And just give me... No! Just give me 10,000, man. Please. You know? Brothers need a bit of change right here. That's actually a parking ticket.
Yeah, that's what it is.
My brother would need that, man. You know? You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, what you have to do is just like live nice and just keep his word.
Yeah.
That's all you really want for now.
You just want a tent to be able to dwell in securely and just come out of the work.
Exactly. You don't have to worry about paying this or paying that, subject to payments. He's just spending money on food and shit. Anyway, it says, verse 11, lay up treasure according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee more profit than gold. Right? What's that treasure we're supposed to be laying up? You have to know how to understand it, man. Yeah. Lay up true treasure according to the commandment. Is it not a commandment to be out here in the streets?
Yes, it is a commandment. Goes into the highways and hedges. And spend them to come into the house.
Bid to the marriage.
No, go. So this is the epistle of Paul to Titus, or the epistle of Titus, chapter 1, verse 3. For having due times manifested his word through preaching, which is committed unto me according to the commandment of the Most High, our Savior. There you go. So manifesting his word through preaching is a commandment, right? All right. So it's a commandment. So lay up treasure. When they say lay up treasure in heaven, that neither must, right? Neither where thieves break through and steal, right? So what are we doing? We're investments, man. This is investing. We're investing in a world that the people don't see, man.
We're the real investment bankers.
Yeah, we're the real, exactly. We're putting in money. Every time you come out here, right, you spend it, every day you spending this truth, right, serving your Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, keeping the high holy days, which I'm not full, I've been so wrapped up in trying to get money. It's like, I can't even keep Sabbath days the way I want to. The money I'm getting is so shit. And as soon as I get money, I gotta fucking pay a fucking parking ticket or some bullshit, man. And I gotta go back out there and get money again. I can't even really submit myself to Yahweh Shai the way I want to, the way I would really want to. You know, spend at least 2 hours in a day reading school. I can't do that. I gotta be out there working. This world takes away from the spirit, man. It takes away from the spirit. You know? But anyway, so that's that. So I'm gonna read on this. Read on this here, man. Please lay up treasure in heaven, man. Yeah. Do that, man.
in verse 19, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon the earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal.
Read that again.
Matthew 6 verse 19 again, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal.
Right.
But lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven,
Lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven.
where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal.
So that's true gold. That's true wealth. Hidden in a secret place with the Heavenly Father. Man. The Most High is tallying up all your good points, man. Making a tally on it. It's all recorded in heaven. All your acts are recorded, man. Isn't that beautiful? Lord willing, man. Lord willing. I'm telling you. Sweet. Sweet, man.
For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Uh-oh. And look up that word treasure.
It's like it.
Show him the chapter and the verse.
Matthew 6 and verse 20. What do you want the word treasure?
Yeah, look at the word treasure.
Right, go to Matthew 6 and 19 first. That's the one. Go on.
You saving up money. But what are you gonna do when the banks collapse? What are you gonna do with your money when the ATMs freeze up? All that money you got, man. Now I feel sorry for you so-called white people, man. You got all that money, but what are you gonna do when the banks collapse?
I don't feel sorry for them, man.
Cause we broke, man, and I'm cool with being broke. Cause on earth we ain't got shit. But in the kingdom, we got something.
Said what?
I say it, man. I say it, man. Fuck it.
I ain't got no evidence. Once upon a time when I was in the world, yeah. No. Didn't get that shit done still.
Right. On earth we ain't got money. But the real money is his truth, man. Right.
Matthew 6 verse 19, it was called to say find treasure in Strong's G 2344, and it says,
Thesaurus.
Thesaurus.
That's why I want to bring out that book. Because of what it says in Greek.
Right. And it
There's the
says,
word of treasure there is thesaurus. And what is thesaurus in words?
Yeah, knowledge.
That shows you that true treasure is knowledge.
Wow.
and I think you have a dictionary, Thesaurus dictionary.
Yeah, that's a book which you can
Thesaurus is like a dictionary is like brings out the definition of things. Thesaurus gives like synonymous words, like words that are what's the word I'm looking for?
Words with the same meaning.
Yeah. So,
Values with the same meaning.
Yeah.
So you can say, I'm going to the shop, or I sojourned to the shop. So different ways saying.
Yeah, these white brothers, right? This right, they're all probably gonna fall upon themselves. They do these books, right? And we use it and read it and turn it against them.
And we're not made of any.
That's it.
I ain't got a university
Degree. Yeah. We don't have printing companies where you can print all this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but this is the highest form of business. We're sure that people will ultimately happy.
And it says here,
So the word treasure in Greek is thesaurus. So the word thesaurus, that's a Greek word. That's Greek. Showing that we're in the modern day Greco-Roman Empire. going by Greek words, Greek spellings, right? We're still worshiping Greek gods like Nike, the god of medicine, so forth and so on. They make Greek movies showing that we're still in that Greco-Roman empire system.
We've got a delivery company called Burgers.
Thank you. So what we got there.
And it says for the word treasure. The place in which good and precious things are collected and laid up. A casket, a coffer, or other receptacle in which valuables are kept. Another one, a treasury, a storehouse, repository, magazine, the things laid up in the treasury collected treasure. That's all it is.
Yeah, but that's beautiful. Like that poor woman, she put in a mite into the treasury. But she put in all her living. So that shows you where her treasure was. That's beautiful. As soon as it says wherever your treasure is, yeah, that's your heartbeat. So showing you that she believed. That's a blessed is she over the scribes. They put in a portion of their living. But she put in all her living. Showing you what she really believed in, because the scripture says you can't serve two masters. You can't put some into one and then a foot outside of it. You gotta put your all into it.
Yes.
That's why the Lord demands your whole devotion, to make yourself a living sacrifice. Because how you gonna sacrifice yourself if you put it on your part?
Yeah.
That means you ain't really in it then. Because you're like, because I've been in a relationship with a woman and she's saying, yeah, babe, I love you. But yet she's still talking to other niggas on the side.
Exactly.
Really, she's keeping that back door open.
Yeah. If the next better deal comes along,
Yeah, exactly. So she weren't really in it, man. She was never really in it, man. She was never really in it. And brothers can testify of that. How that happened. But anyway,
You got time? Anybody got time?
to the end of the week. All night.
All night.
Right? What's the scripture on Supreme? That's the scripture. Yeah. Excuse me. You have to bear with me. Sometimes I see some. That's all right. Sometimes I see some. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah, here it is. Here we go. It says, this is St. Mark chapter 12, verse 40. No, verse 41, excuse me. And Yahushua sat over against the treasury and beheld how the people cast money into the treasury. And many that were rich cast in much. And there came a certain poor widow, and she threw in 2 mites, which make a farthing. And he called unto him his disciples, and saith unto them, Verily, meaning truly, I say unto you, that this poor widow have cast more in than all they which have cast into the treasury. For all they cast in of their abundance. But she of her want did cast in all that she had, even all her living. There you go.
You see with these Christians now, like that same poor woman now, she doesn't know where her next meal is coming from.
Wow.
But she puts it all in.
Wow,
but these people in churches now, they know they're earning like £1,000 a minute. They put in a big lump sum because they know that as they're putting it in, the money's still stacking up at the same time. They know where their thing is coming, right? They're hypocrites.
Really, their mind is in the world.
Yes, the
their
world.
mind goes after their covetousness.
And showing off too.
They put in a bit, They're like, well, at least I did. They clear their conscience. They clear their
Oh, I did
conscience.
something, yeah.
They go back and do their little thing. And go back into the world, do their little wickedness. But at least I put in something. It's a covering, man. Covering of their bullshit.
Covering.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what Islam's do. That's what Ishmaelites do around Ramadan time. They fast. Oh, yeah, fasting. But they have a big ass meal in the morning. They wake up at like what? The crack of dawn. Have a big ass meal. Then at the end of it, they're like, oh, well, yeah, I'm fasting, and they do it to be seen of men. It's the same thing that them scribes and Pharisees were doing, making their faces like, I'm so tortured. They're doing it to be seen of people.
Put on white lipstick and you know, that
Put some flour in their face.
Yes.
Thinking of dust. That's why they've been like Moses on Mount Sinai for 40 days and 40 nights. You ain't even done half a day, man.
Yeah.
'Cause they don't even fast 24 hours. They just do it for the daylight time, innit?
Wow.
Fuck them.
It's not even a whole day.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
And what homeless person, forgive me, man, this is what pisses me off, but it's such hypocrisy. What homeless person can wake up at the crack of dawn and have a big meal in the morning, then fast, then have a big meal at night? Them homeless people ain't eating for God knows how long, man. So you're saying, oh, I'm trying to equate myself with the low people. Don't fucking work. Fuck them, man, they piss me off.
It's Mark 12 and 30. And thou shalt love Yahweh thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment.
Ain't no half measures, man.
So you have to be fully committed. You have to give yourself fully
100%, man.
over.
man.
The Lord don't deal with partial shit, man.
No.
Because that's a double mind.
Yeah.
That's always you got conflicting thoughts.
Yep.
It's like you're saying one thing, but your actions is doing something else. The Most High don't like that.
Ain't no
It
such
shows
thing
a
as
lack of
part-time.
sincerity. When you commit yourself wholly, it's like your actions are matching up with your words.
Yes.
You understand? That's what I said, with all your life be sincere. If you call the Lord, serve the Lord. You can't serve the Most High and be serving the world at the same time. Don't work that way.
There's no such thing as a part-time prophet.
See, you only really learn to serve the Lord when you come into this. When you're in Christianity, you know that
You still serve
it's you're really about the world, man. You just use God and Jesus and all that as a way to make yourself feel better for all the dirt you were doing from Monday to Friday.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you come to this, it's like you're in the world, but you're just using the world. Because we're pilgrims. We're waiting for the world to come. We're here temporarily. We're here temporarily.
I had that, brother.
So it's really, the whole life is based upon faith. We're here, but it's like we want this place to be destroyed.
That's
A
right.
lot of the time, you want. A lot of time, I'd rather be dead.
That's right. Me too.
I'd rather be with the Most High right now, man.
Chilling in the spiritual realm.
Not every time I wake up, I gotta get money and suffering the same shit. You know. You know what I mean?
This is a prison sentence. Yeah. This life.
I ain't got the woman that I want. You know, all that. Right. Gotta wake up to the same shit every day.
Every day.
But it's like what? What you thinking about you?
God, I was going to get that one.
That can get that.
Book of 2 Corinthians 4 verse 18. Why we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal.
Right.
But the things which are not seen are eternal.
Right. So, what are the things that are seen? All this, man.
The lust of the
These
eyes.
things are temporal. Why? Because it's all gonna go up in smoke, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna go up in smoke. We can see it all playing out. Right? You can see the whole turning of the tide, man. America's losing power. While America's losing power, all the other so-called weaker nations are gaining power. The American dollar is devaluing, while the currency of the BRICS coalition is empowering. Right? So we can see the destruction of America is literally just around the corner.
So like what's another one of those important signs? The profits rising up, standing up on their feet.
Right.
Boldly, boldly.
Right. That's another sign of America's destruction. But all this is temporal. But what are the things that are not seen?
The spirits is holding back, the angels is holding back the winds of destruction. This is spoken of in Revelation, you know. The Most High said, hold back the winds until the servants are sealed in their foreheads. And
But the thing that's not seen is
The kingdom of heaven.
yeah,
Yeah, man. That's not seen.
See, this is why we're out here. We're out here to tell our people about our kingdom, man. Our time on this earth. When America's been destroyed and certain parts of the world destroyed, we're going to take over this earth, man.
Yeah.
That's going to be our time.
Nice one, sister. Thank you, sister.
You lot are rich there. I'll see you soon.
You're an Israelite. You're an Israelite. Remember that. Yeah.
Thank you, sister.
Right? So that's the things that are not seen.
should be another demon.
It could be, yeah.
When it comes to women, I'm not hasty to give credit, man.
I know.
Because I still remember that woman that come up in Campbell Road Green, like, oh, you know, GUCC or the
Oh, yeah.
Shit,
What
man.
that one is.
Yeah, doesn't matter, humans are gonna be with us.
Yeah, a lot of and that's disheartening as well. Is when you really see a sister, you wish that she's with us.
Yeah.
And you find out that she's a fucking. Then you read out this.
Yeah.
Tried for 6 months.
She was against a woman shouldn't usurp authority over a man.
Yeah.
Now they got a problem. It's like, shit.
Yeah.
This close.
Another one, yeah.
This close. It's all part of the process, man.
It's all about the process, you know.
But that's the scripture. The things that are not seen. But when you can see things that other people can't see, what does that take? It takes faith. And not anybody can have that. Not everybody can see the things that are eternal. That's the kingdom, man.
Ouch.
Our world, our time to rule, man. Post-nuclear apocalypse. Post-salvation. Post us being beamed up with the chariots, being saved from the nuclear holocaust, man.
Nice, Ellie, nice.
You know what I'm saying? Post that, man. As our world, we're going to see the first bricks, stones being laid
By Esau.
by Esau. You're going to see the white man, yeah, with loincloth, man,